Well, you know, when ISIS first entered Iraq, unfortunately, the President of the United States stood by with a golf club in his hand and let it happen, and it was a tragedy that beggars my ability to articulate. There was one group that stood up to ISIS from the beginning, and that was the Kurds, the Peshmerga. They didn't do it because this was easy. They didn't do it because they would gain financial support. They did it because they believed in this cause of human freedom. And I think that they're a noble people, and I wish that the United States had come to their aid sooner. But finally, some of us have been able to work to try to get American support for the Kurds, and we've been somewhat successful, as you know. And I just want to thank the Kurdish people, and I want to thank the Peshmerga for the efforts that they made to stop this evil ISIS from desecrating the innocent, not only in Iraq, but across the world. And in the final councils of eternity, their efforts won't be forgotten. I think that the new administration understands that the Peshmerga, that the Kurds were the ones that stood up to ISIS when it wasn't easy. They were the ones when no one else would fight ISIS and protect the Yazidis, protect the Christians in Iraq. They stood up when no one else did. And you have to support your friends that were there when the times were most difficult. And the Kurds have proven that commitment. And so I encourage this administration to hold them in partnership in this fight against the scourge of ISIS and jihadist terrorism in general. I personally would support that very strongly. And I also believe that it would indeed bring stability, more stability to the region. I know there are a lot of ancillary questions. I know it wouldn't be easy, but I think it would be good for not only the Kurds, but for the people in that region in general. I believe it would be good for the world, and I hope them the greatest success in that regard. Kurdish independence. Absolutely.